Well, question 10.2 says, excuse me, a banana airways airplane has 6 seats in each row. And now question 10.2.1 says, how many possible arrangements are there for 6 people to sit in a row of 6 seats? Well, this is what I prefer to do this way. It's not 6.1, but it's 10.2, 10.2.1. So over here, I'm gonna place in 6 sets. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, like if because it says like, let's read it over. How many possible arrangements are 6 people to sit in a row of 6 seats? So if the first person will have like 6 possibilities. You can sit over here, or there, or there, or there, or there, or there. 6 possibilities. Okay. Now, but the following person will have only 5. So because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 5, and then so on for the fourth, for the third, once they've seated already, and then for the second, and then the last person. So this is just times. So we just times all these. Okay, times these, and then this means it's 6 factorial, and then we can see 6 factorial. This is equal to 720. Another one. Now 10.2.2. The question says, excuse me, colis soit colis Anis and 4 other passengers sit in a certain row on a Banana Airways flight. In how many different ways can these 6 passengers be seated if Colisa and Anis must sit next to each other? Well, over here, it is important to start with the condition, okay? So we have like 6 normally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, Colisa and Anis, they must sit next to each other. So their seat is over here. It's like one, they form like something like one block, okay, for them. So we have like 6 blocks here because these 2 must sit next to each other. Okay, let's read the question over again. This question 10 points. We did 10.2.1. Now we're doing 10.2.2. Colisa, I guess it's Colisa. Yes, Colisa, Anis, and 4 other passengers sit in a certain row on a Banana Airways flight. Now, in how many different ways, excuse me, can these 6 passengers be seated if Colisa and Anis must sit next to each other? Now, in this situation, okay, we will consider Colisa and Anis like all the 2 together. They will be like, they form like one unit, one block. It's like we have like 5 blocks here. Now, the answer here must be like 5 factorial, okay, because these 2 must sit next to each other, and then for them also, they can, you know, it's also 2 factorial because times 2 factorial, because Colisa can be sitting here and then Anis there, or Anis sitting there or Colisa's there. So on the left and right, they can also swap. So we're going to do this times 2 factorial, and then this will be equal to 5 factorial is like is 120 times 2 factorial is just 2, and then this is equal to 240. Okay. Now, question 10.2.3. The question says, Mary and 5 other passengers are to be seated in a certain row. If seats are allocated at random, what is the probability that Mary will sit at the end of the row? Well, Again, over here, we're going to first put our places like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, Mary place is already booked, okay? She can be at the end of the row. So she can be either here, Mary here, or she can be there. So pay attention here. I'm using or, not and. Maybe I can just put two she can be there on the left, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or on the right, Mary. Or means plus, okay? Now, so now if Mary must always sit on the left, okay, the end of the row on the left, so the probability is like this place of her is already fixed. Once you sit here, there's 5 possibilities for other people. So 5 possibilities for the following: 4, 3, 2, and 1, because she already fixed only 1 times 5. So this part here is just 1 times 5 factorial. Now over here also, Mary is at the end, so this is going to be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, because I have places already booked. So like 5 factorial for these ones times 1. So 5 factorial here times 1. Now, now the total number of possibilities, then the total number of arrangement that people can be sit, then is like total number of arrangement is, I'm gonna write a total number of arrangement is 6 factorial. That's what we said we did in question 10.2.1. 6 factorial, which is 720. 720. And then over here, 5 factorial is, as you know, 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. This is equal 5 times 4 is 20, 60, 120. So 120 here. This is 120 times 1 is 120, and that also 120. Now, to calculate now the probability, this will be the first condition plus the second condition, because Mary can be at the end of the row on the left, or at the end of the row on the right. So this is going to be like 120 plus 120 over 720. Okay. As I said, Mary can be at the end of the row on the left, or at the end of the row on the right. So it doesn't matter if maybe when you're watching this video, my left may be right, or my right may be left, but you understand. So here you're going just to add this up. That makes it to 40 over 720. Okay, if you divide this, that makes a third. So the probability is like 1 over 3, or 33.33%. Thank you.